make sure to pick up your Tyrantrums shirts and hoodies. Link is in the description down below. What's going on, everyone? SiNxRealize, aka Sin, aka Sinx, aka the thing you wash your hands in, and I am your coach for the Toronto Tyrantrums. And this week we are taking on, let me close that real quick. We're taking on the Mesa City Machamps, coached by where is it? Don't ignore that. Where is it? Where is his name? I literally was just DMing with the Kaz Beast. But yeah, the team that he has is Megalopony, Z Kartana, Victini, Azumarill, Z Crobat, Gudra, Crook, Empoleon, Rotom, Audino, and Z Wigglytuff. So obviously there's like a few things that we got prepared for, like the Megalopony, the Kartana, and the Crobat. Those are the three biggest threats to our team. But, oh, we are looking at the wrong boy here. Here we go, let me just do that real quick. So the first mon here that we are bringing is, of course, Tapu Koko, because we gotta bring Tapu Koko. So, of course, it has Electric Surge. The time we're holding on to the Life Orb, as well as rocking out with a Volt Switch, Thunderbolt, Defog, and Hidden Power Ice. Volt Switch, obviously, so that way we can get in and out without a problem. Thunderbolt will do really good against the Azumarill, as well as the Crobat, as well also the Empoleon. But one thing we are going to have to look out for is if he does bring the Crocodile, which I feel like he will. If I have a Tapu Koko in his face, he's probably going to want to swap on out. Either he's going to swap out because he'll be scared of a Dazzling Gleam, or he'll stay in thinking I'm just going to click an electric move and try to predict him. Or he might swap into my electric move. So that's going to be a super risky play there. You know what? Instead of Hidden Power Ice, we're just going to rock out with the Dazzling Gleam there. One thing we are going to have to look out for is if Crobat is super fast. Because if he does manage to outspeed and clicks like a poison move, like Poison Jab for example, boy, that will hurt something fierce. But hopefully we don't get outsped in this situation. Obviously we have Life Orb, so that way we can do that extra damage to them. And then we're finally bringing Hawlucha with us for this fight here. Hawlucha, I ended up running some calcs real quick. With Unburdened popped, we outspeed everything. Our speed will go from, well, obviously it won't be 303 during battle because he's level 50, but it'll jump up. It'll double, actually, is what it does. So he will outspeed everything. Like, as soon as I bring Hawlucha in after Koko, Flying Press OHKOs the Megalop. So Megalop would need some priority to actually take out the Hawlucha. Flying Press will just do an overall decent amount of damage to most of his mons. Obviously, we're going to have to look out for the Victini because he is a Psychic type. Also, Acrobatics will do a bunch of damage because Electric Sea will be popped. We won't have that item. He'll be doing 101 base damage there. With that, by the way. So, the plan is we're just going to keep hitting like a truck. This thing will deal with the Crook, no problem. It could deal with the Empoleon, no problem. I don't know, probably. Obviously, Audino is relatively bulky, so we will have to watch out. Same with the Wigglytuff. The Wigglytuff is a fairy type, so super effective against us, so we might have to be weary for that, as well as the Azumarill. But Hawlucha should be able to deal with most of these mons relatively well if we get them in the right position. Obviously, we're going 252 attacks, so he hits hard. We're essentially using that Unburdened set, just with a few moves changed up instead of High Jump Kick, because I don't like High Jump Kick. It's whack. It always misses for me. So instead we decided to go with the Flying Press. Everything else is essentially the same with it. But yeah, I'm honestly super stoked to see how well I can use this Hawlucha if it goes well. And next up, we're bringing Trap the Toxapex. Hold on to the leftovers with Regenerator. We're also going to be rocking out with with toxic spikes here to see, like, if we can manage to set up those, that'd be really nice for us, because there's like 1, 2, 4 mons that wouldn't get poisoned. The rest would, because obviously Rotom with Levitate, it won't get hit by spikes. Kartana won't. Oh, 5, I lied. Actually, no, it's still 4, because in my head I forgot Crobat was poison for a sec. I was like, he's flying. But yeah, plan is we're going to go super bulk. Pretty much just stall him out. With this set is what the goal is, sorta. I mean, like, we can knock off items, that's the plan there. We can Scald and try to get burns. Obviously not on the Victini. Yeah, we also have Sludge Wave for some pretty decent stab as well. Don't know why, but I'm gonna change that. We're making quick plays here. Put that into the special attack because we're a knockoff. Knockoff's just there to get rid of the item. Yeah, that's honestly really about it for Trap. It's just there to be a wall. Then next we're bringing Yami Yugi once again. Because obviously we got Magic Bounce, so Magic Bounce will just bounce away the rocks back at him. If he decides to go for the rocks with the Crook. Or I guess with the Empoleon in this case as well, because Empoleon does have access to it. We are going with a relatively bulky set here. We're just there to be a pain at this point. So we're going to be rocking out with Calm Mind, Air Slash, Substitute, and Roost. Obviously, if we make ourselves bulky enough, we could just Substitute, Calm Mind, and just keep spamming Air Slash. That's pretty much the goal there. If we can manage to get into that position, that'll be good for us. There isn't really too many things that Datu has to worry about. We are super effective against the Lob. Obviously, speed's going to be an issue with them. So we're going to have to be super weary about that. Like, things that outspeed them on this team are like, well, most of the team, honestly. Actually, not really. The things that outspeed would be the Crobat, the Victini, what am I saying? Victini, the Kartana, and the Megalopony. So actually not too many things outspeed. Obviously, if the Crook is Scarfed, then that's going to be an issue. Doubt Empoleon would be Scarfed. Rotom is a possibility, but overall we do outspeed most things. We are going to have to watch out for that Rotom for electric moves, obviously. Yeah, and next up we're bringing Snip, our Mega Mawile. We're going to be going with Intimidate, because obviously Intimidate's a really good ability. Go that against the Megalopony, drop its attack a little bit, please. Or the Kartana, or the Crobat. Or most of these Pokemon, honestly. He has a lot of physical attackers from what I'm seeing. And also this week we're deciding to go with the Sucker Punch over the Play Rough, because we need a little bit of priority in case he tries to just go ham on me. So Sucker Punch will be good. We also got Knockoff, obviously, for the items. We're going with Stealth Rocks this time, so that way we can try to get some hazards up. And then we also have Stab Iron Head for obviously heavy hitting purposes. Yeah, we have 8 into special defense. We're literally just going with a bulky physical sweeper set. That is the plan there. And the last one, you guys saw it probably at the beginning of the video, but we are bringing the threat for it. Bringing Normalium Z with Frisk as well, so we're going to know what items they got. And the plan with Normalium Z, we're going to Z Assist. That's the plan there. We're going to Z Assist, or we could Z Quick Attack if we really wanted to. It's probably not going to do much. But we also have Sucker Punch as well for another priority option. As well as bringing U-Turn, so that way we can pivot on out. For you guys who don't know what Assist does, Assist will pick from a pool of attacks on your team, and it'll just use one of them. And adding a Z move to that just turns it, like, let's say for example, we get Z Flying Press, for example. It would turn into an all-out pummeling, or like a Z Roost or a Z Swords Dance. All these can lead to some pretty interesting plays and could make the game go either way. So if we can manage, like, all I want to get with her is 1 kill. If I can manage that, then we're good to go. But like, this thing is really good when it comes to revenge killers, especially with the quick attacks, sucker punches, all that stuff. So that's going to be the main plan with Ferd, is trying to get those revenge kills. But that's going to be it for me today, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys are excited for week 2 of the LDL Evo League, make sure you guys smash the like button down below. If you guys are new here, hit the subscribe button and bell so you know if whenever a video goes up. On that note, I'm going to head on out of here, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.